Hello and welcome to this edition of Ask Dr. Robyn. I'm Dr. Robyn Silverman, Child and Teen Development Specialist and the creator of the Powerful Words Character System. Today's letter is from John in Ontario, who writes, Dear Dr. Robyn, I know it's normal to hear that's not fair when you have more than one child living in your home. I find, however, that it turns into I hate you and various rude names between my 8-year-old and my 6-year-old. How can I teach my children to show character and fairness even when they're frustrated? Well, thank you, John. Yes, that's not fair is said in households everywhere. That doesn't make it easy to hear, though. And when it escalates to hurtful jabs and name-calling, it can derail even the most balanced parent. What can we do in this situation? First, use meaningful emotion words. Mean words are really just covers for real emotion-filled words. What are your children really trying to say? Perhaps I hate you is really I feel left out, and various names are really substitutes for you hurt my feelings. Help your children speak clearly and convey what they really mean so that they can understand each other and set the stage for a solution. Next, call break. Sometimes children need a break to think things through and determine what the real problem is between themselves and somebody else. Talking things out can appear futile until they have a moment to calm down. Maybe separate your children for a few minutes and then bring them back together and allow for some perspective taking and some good thought. Next, give each child a turn to talk. When exchanges turn into fights, many children will talk over one another without listening to anyone. Give each child a turn to talk without using mean words to explain the problem. Next, ask, do you hear what she's saying? Ask each child to summarize what the other person is saying. Even if what the other person isn't saying isn't agreed upon information, it will allow everyone to get clear. For example, he's saying that he feels angry because he thinks I don't want him to play with me. Next, realize that they don't always need to share. Sometimes children want to spend time by themselves and play on their own. This is okay. It's normal. While sharing and spending time together is important, alone time is important too. While this might be construed as unfair to the child who does not want to play, we must explain that everyone needs some time to be by themselves some of the time. That's all for this edition of Ask Dr. Robyn. Please continue to send in your questions and tune in. Your question might be featured next time. Until then, I hope you make it a very powerful month. Goodbye, everyone.